rotation. Good. Now we do opposite, downward rotation. With breathe in, downward rotation, and coming back, breathe out. So breathing in, downward rotation. Do 2 more rounds. Good. Slowly release your hands. Relax. After shoulder rotation, loosening exercise, feel the nice stretch at your shoulders, ribs. So it's very good practice to improve blood circulation and bring strength on your shoulder joint. Okay, so these are some of the loosening exercises for hand. So we move on to standing posture. Okay, slowly release your leg. Come to standing posture. Just a minute. I think somebody is talking. Can you go on mute? Yeah, please. Thank you. Now we do a couple of exercises for legs. We did loosening exercise.
Murali, can't hear you. Sorry, could you unmute yourself? Murali, you unmute yourself. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think some distraction. Okay. Sorry. So if you have missed something, now we move on to loosening exercise for our lower body. See here. Stand straight. Feet comfortably apart. Raise your hands. Look at me first. Then we do high knees. Okay. So all of you come to standing. So raise your arm up to your waist level. Now just raise your right knee and hit to the right palm. Raise your left knee, hit to the left palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So relax. We repeat once again. See again. Raise your arms up to your waist or abdomen level. Then raise your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So just relax. So again, keep feet comfortably apart. After high knees, observe your body. Feel the nice stretch on your thigh muscles, knee joints. It's a very good practice to loosen your knee joints and strengthen your calf muscles and improve the balance of the body. Good. Now we move on to next practice. See here. It's like a half squat. Okay, look at me first. What we do, bring your hands in front and slowly sit back and come up. I'll show sideways. Bring hands in front, palms facing down. Slowly go back, sit back. Imagine you are sitting on a chair. Just give a balance, like come up. Let's do all together. Just target 5. Keep feet comfortably apart. Bring your hands in front up to shoulder level. With breathe out, slowly sit back. With breathe in, up. Again, if you have knee pain, you can avoid this practice. Very good practice to strengthen your thigh muscles and knee joints. With breathe out, slowly down. Breathe in, slowly up. 2 more. With breathe out, slowly down. Breathe in, slowly up. One last. Breathe out, slowly down. Breathe in, slowly up. Slowly release your hands. Close your eyes. Go for observation after up squat or Utkatasana. So you can feel nice stretch on your thigh muscles, calf muscles, knee joints. Take 2 deep breaths. Fill your lungs completely and slow breathe out. Relax your body, legs. Good. Slowly open your eyes. We move on to next loosening exercise for legs, knee joint. See here, look at me. You don't practice. Look at me. What we do knee rotation. We bend at knee. Yeah. We bend at knee. Keep hands just above the knee. Give a circular motion to your knees. So it also involves your ankle joints. Okay, let's do. Come to standing pose. Bring feet together and slowly bend on your knees. Bend at your knees. Keep hands just above your kneecap. Give a circular motion. Give a circular motion. Feel the nice loosening exercise for your ankle joints, kneecaps, knee joints. 2 more rounds. 9, 10. We change the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Slowly come up and relax. Keep feet comfortably apart. Shoulders free, neck free, face relaxed. Take 2 deep breaths after knee rotation exercise, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Feel the improved blood circulation to your knee joint. Feel the improved warmness. It's a very good practice to get rid of your knee problems. But again, if you have knee problems, be cautious. You can start with few rounds. Okay, take 1 more deep breath in. Slow breathe out. Relax your whole body. Good. Slowly open your eyes. Good. We move on to next practice. So, Tadasana. See here, what we do. Look at me, you don't do. What we do, we cross our fingers, stretch, bring above your head, palms facing up. From here, we will lift our ankles, heels. Raise your heels up. Bring it down. Okay, let's do together. See, bring your feet together. Check your abdomen in. Cross your fingers. Lift it out. Give a nice stretch. Now from here, slowly raise your heels up. You have to balance, look forward. You have to balance, feel the nice stretch from your calf muscles, thigh muscles, abdominal muscles, ribs, and shoulders, arms, fingers. Stay there for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Slowly bring your heels down. Good. Slowly release your hands. Good. Relax. Feet comfortably apart. This is Tadasana, palm tree pose. Gives very good stretch and it improves your posture. And it's a very good practice too for kids to improve their growth. So let's relax. Take 2 deep breaths. Slow breathe out. 1 more deep breath in. Go deep into your body after Tadasana practice. Palm tree posture. Feel the nice stretch throughout your body. Slowly open your eyes. We move on to next practice in Tadasana, like a side stretching. Okay, look at me. What we do, we cross our fingers, again feet together, stretch our hands and slightly bend towards right. Stay there for 5 to 6 breaths. look forward, then we'll come up. Repeat same thing on other side. Let's do together. Bring your feet together. Suck your abdomen in. Make a cross fingers. Lift it out. Stretch your hands, arms. Now slowly, with breathe out, bend towards right. Stay there for 3 to 4 breaths. Breathe normally. Look forward. Feel the nice lateral stretch. Very good practice to burn excess fat around your sideways of abdomen. And give nice stretch to your shoulders, arms. With breathe in, slowly up. We do the same thing on left side. With breathe out, slowly bend towards left. Hold there for 4 to 5 breaths. Breathe normally. Feel the nice lateral stretch. With breathe in, slowly come up. And with breathe out, slowly release your interlock. And bring your hands down. Good. Again, feet comfortably apart. Release your hands, shoulders free, neck free, face relaxed. After side stretching, go for observation. Take 2 deep breaths. And along with that, go deep into your body. Feel the nice stretch in your sides of your waist, ribs, shoulders, arms. And also feel nice stretch on your neck muscle, sides of your neck. Relax your body. Then slowly open your eyes. Okay. Good. So we move on to next posture, Trikonasana. I'll give a demo. Look at me. First, what we do, spread our legs, almost distance of your legs, maintain equilateral triangle. Then raise your hands up to shoulder level. Look at me, you don't do. Look at me first. Then you slowly bend sideways towards left. Bend, wherever you can reach. If you can reach up to your knee, that's good enough. If you can go little below, that's good enough. You can slide little down. If you can go up to your feet, good enough. Raise your neck, look up. Okay, breathe in, will slowly come up. Okay, let's do it together. Follow my instruction. Come to standing pose. Tuck your abdomen in. Spread your legs. Maintain equilateral triangle. With breathe in, slowly raise your hands up to shoulder level. Now let's do on right side. With breathe out, slowly bend towards right. Reach your leg, rest your right palm on right leg and look up. Don't hang your neck, raise your neck, look up. Twist, give a nice twist. Nice twist. Triangle pose. Very good practice to strengthen your legs and body. Stay there for 2 breaths. Look up. Gaze at your fingers, left hand fingers. With breathe in, slowly come up. Okay, let's repeat same thing on left side. With breathe out, slowly bend towards left. Reach your leg. Rest your left palm on left leg. And look up. If you can slide little down, good enough for better stretch. Look up. Don't hang your neck. Lift your neck. Twist your neck. Look up. Look at your right finger pointing to the ceiling. Breathe. Take 3 breaths. Feel the nice stretch. It will strengthen your legs, abdomen region. Breathe in. Slowly come up. Okay, breathe out. Slowly release your legs, your hands, and come to standing pose. Relax. Again, feet comfortably apart. Shoulders free, hands free, neck free, face relaxed. After Trikonasana practice, go for relaxation and observation. Take 2 deep breaths. Go deep into your body. You feel the nice stretch in your calf muscles, thigh muscles, and sides of your abdomen, sides of your ribs, and nice stretch on your neck muscles, facial muscles. Relax your whole body. Right. Okay. Slowly open your eyes. We move on to next practice, like a again kind of posture, forward, backward bending. Look at me. So first we do forward bending. What we do? We raise our hands and we bend from our trunk, forward bending. Look at me, don't practice. And we reach the floor, how much ever you can. If you can reach the floor, you can keep hands side of your body. If you can reach forehead to the knees, that's good enough. Or you can try to look at your knees. Okay. And then we breathe in, slowly up. And breathe out, bring your hands on your waist. Then with breathe in, push your waist. See, push your lower back and slowly take head back. With breathe in, slowly come up. Release your hands. Let's do. Again, come to standing pose. Slowly raise your hands. Slowly raise your hands. Then slowly bend forward from your waist. Slowly bend forward while breathing out. Bend forward, bend forward, bend forward. Reach the floor and look at your knees. If possible, keep hands palms on the, this is called Padahastasana. Feet and palm together. See, feet and palm together. Look at your knees. Bring forehead close to your knees. Stay there for 3 breaths. Feel the nice contraction at your abdomen region. Very good practice to stimulate your digestive system, get rid of constipation, and strengthen your thigh muscles. And this is not recommended for pregnant women. They can skip. Good. After 3 breaths, slowly raise your hands. Slowly come up. Okay. With breathe out, bring your hands on your waist. You bring your hands on your waist. Now, with breathe in, push your waist. And slowly take neck back. It's called Ardha Chakrasana, half wheel pose. It will stretch your ribs, abdominal muscles. Very good practice for your lower back. Will improve your breathing. Take 2 breaths. Breathe in, slowly come up. Good. Breathe out, release your hands, relax. Again, hands free, shoulders free, neck free, face relaxed. After forward, backward bending. In forward, we did Padahastasana. Hands and feet together. And we did backward stretch, Ardha Chakrasana, half wheel pose. Feel the nice stretch at our abdomen region, ribs, neck region, facial muscles. Take 1 more deep breath. Relax your body. And slowly open your eyes. Good. So we did some loosening exercise for our legs and upper body. Now we move on to sitting pose. Let me align my camera. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so come to sitting. Sit comfortably. Now we move on to few postures in sitting pose. What we do? See, fold your, or let's do together. See, fold your legs, join your soles, and bring heels close to the body. Let me show you in front. See, fold your legs, join your soles. You're joining your soles, and bring your heels close to your body. and hold your toes. And then just flap, Baddha Konasana, so called butterfly pose. It will loosen your pelvic joint. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you remain holding your toes. So slowly bend forward. Okay, based on your capacity, just bend up to your maximum stretch. Hold there. Feel the nice, fantastic stretch. Your back, spine. If you can bend forward, you can bend completely, and you can touch forehead to the ground. So very good practice to get rid of your back problems, and also very good stretch for your pelvic joint, thigh muscle. Can breathe in, slowly come up. Good. So Baddha Konasana, very good practice to loosen your pelvic joint. Stretch your legs. Now we move on to next practice. Okay, so I'll show a demo. Just sit comfortably. Look at me. What we do, we come to Vajrasana, and then we rise on our knees. Okay, we bring hands on your waist and push your waist like the way we did Ardha Chakrasana, half wheel pose. Then take a head back, look back. Breathe in, come up, and back to Vajrasana. Okay, let's do together. Stretch your legs in front. We're going to do Ushtrasana, easy variation. And fold your right leg and put it under your right side. Fold your left leg and put it under your thigh. And rise on your knees. Good. Then slowly bring your hands on your back, lower back, waist. So now you slowly push your lower back and expand your chest, ribs. Slowly take head back, look back. Stay in this pose for 5 breaths. Feel the expanded chest. It will open up your lungs. Gives nice massage to your shoulder blades, neck muscles, facial muscles. Also gives nice stretch to your eyeballs. It's exercise for your eyeballs as well. Just breathe in slowly. Come up. Look forward. Breathe out. Slowly come to Vajrasana. Okay, so we move on to next practice. Again in Vajrasana. We'll do gate pose. Look at me, you don't do. So what we do? We raise our hands. Okay, let's do this one. And then stretch our left leg towards left. Raise both the hands and bring left hand on the left thigh and slide as much you can. So it gives extended stretch. Gate pose. Look forward or look at your right hand. Okay. And breathe in. Slowly come up. Release your hand. Release your leg. Okay. Let's do together. Gate pose. Parigrasana. So very good posture for side stretch to burn excess fat around your belly, lower back. Okay. Hope you are all in Vajrasana. Slowly rise on your knees. Stand on your knees. Now stretch your right leg towards right. Okay, good. Now raise both the hands. Good. Now bring right hand on your right leg. And slowly bend towards right. Feel the nice contraction at your right side of your abdomen. You can feel a lot of cues, contraction. And stretch at left side. Contraction at right side, stretch at left side. Feel the nice, take 2 breaths, easy breath. Feel the nice stretching, contraction. Breathe in. Slowly up Release your hand. Now bring leg, right? So we repeat this on the left side. Gate pose. Stretch your left leg towards left. And raise both the hands. Breathe in. With breathe out, slowly bring left hand on the left leg and slowly slide as much you can. Give a nice stretch. Either look forward or look at your right palm pointing to the ceiling. Feel the nice contraction at left side of your abdomen and stretch at your right side of your abdomen. Very good practice to get rid of fat around your belly region. At the same time, strengthen your leg, neck muscles. One more breath. Breathe in, slowly up. Breathe out. Raise your hand. Bring in front. And come to Vajrasana. Okay, good. Okay, if you want to relax, we can relax in Shashankasana. You can just bend forward and rest your head on the ground. Again, if you have bigger belly, it might be a problem. You can spread. You can open up your thighs. Then bend forward. Rest your head on the floor. If you want, you can stretch your hands on the floor. Take 3 deep breaths. After Ustrasana, easy camel pose and the gate pose, you can feel lot of stretch at your abdomen region. Just take 2 easy breaths. Relax your body. Then slowly rise your body up. Come to sitting pose. Good. Slowly come to sitting pose. Now we move on to next practice. Okay, look at me. What we do? We sit in Vajrasana. Take 1 arm distance between your knees, and it's like a dog pose, or you can call cow pose. So we do tiger stretch. So here, while breathing in, we lower our back and stretch our head up. While breathing out, see, raise your back up, shoulder blades up, take head inside, touch your chin to the chest, and look at your abdomen. Okay, this is one variation, and second variation will give extended stretch for your spine. Stretch your leg, and with breathe out, fold your leg and point knee to the head. Okay, let's do together. Come to sitting pose in Vajrasana. Okay, now take 1 arm distance between your knees, and then 1 arm distance between hands and knees. Come to tiger pose. Now, with breathe in, lower your back. Feel a nice, fantastic stretch on your spine, middle spine, and look up. Feel the nice stretch on your neck muscles. With breathe out, rise your spine back up. Make a curve shape and look at your abdomen. Touch your chin to the chest. Let's repeat for 3 more times. With breathe in, lower your back, look up. With breathe out, rise your back, take head inside, look at your abdomen, touch your chin to the chest. One last time. With breathe in, look up, lower your back. With breathe out, rise your back, look at your abdomen, touch your chin to the chest. Good. Okay, back to tiger pose. Now we do extended stretch for our spine. It's very good practice for your spine to improve flexibility and strength. Now stretch your right leg. Look up. With breathe out, fold your right leg. Point towards your forehead. Point right knee towards your forehead. With breathe in, stretch your right leg. Look up. With breathe out, fold your right leg. Point right knee to the forehead. One last. With breathe in, stretch your right leg. With breathe out, fold your right leg. Point forehead to the right knee. Good. Slowly release your right leg back to tiger pose. We repeat this in left leg. Stretch your left leg. Look up. Feel the nice stretch for your spine, lower back, neck muscles. With breathe out, slowly fold the left leg, point forehead to the knee. With breathe in, slowly stretch your leg, look up. With breathe out, slowly fold your leg, point forehead to the knee. One last. With breathe in, slowly stretch your leg, look up. With breathe out, slowly fold, point forehead, or if possible, touch forehead to the knee. Good. Slowly back to tiger pose. Good. From there, we just lay on our abdomen. Okay, we relax in crocodile pose. What we do? Lay on your abdomen, make a cross finger, cross hands, crossed arms, cross your arms, and rest your chin on the crossed arms. Either chin or forehead, whichever is comfortable. Either rest forehead on the crossed arms or chin on the crossed arms. Legs comfortably apart, heels facing each other. This is very good relaxation pose. It's a crocodile pose. Take 5 deep breaths. After tiger stretch, you can feel lot of flexibility on your spine, improved blood circulation. The tiger stretch practice is very good to prevent your back pain and correct your posture, improve flexibility. Take 2 more deep breaths. Relax your whole body. After relaxation, slowly take out your hand and come to tiger pose and come to Vajrasana. Good. Then slowly release your legs. Sit comfortably. Okay, good. So now we move on to Surya Namaskara. You sit comfortably. Look at me. So I'll give a demo of Surya Namaskara. It has 12 postures with continuous forward, backward movement. So look at me. Hope you all can see me. Just a minute and take a sip of water. So look at me. It has 12. Again, it will be customized. We start from the front of the mat. We join our palms like this. We adopt Namaskara Mudra. We stretch our hands and bend backward with breathe in. So first step with breathe in, bend back. So remember, whenever we stretch back, we have to breathe in because our lungs will be expanded. Breathe in. This is Ardha Chakrasana with breathe out. So here our lungs will be squeezed. Breathe out. And from here, third posture, take right leg back. See again, it's stretched. It's breathe in. Expanded. Breathe in. Backward stretch. Breathe out. Okay, so it's a strengthening pose. And from there, we bring knees on the ground. We do Shashankasana, rabbit pose. From here, we come forward and do Ashtanga Namaskara. Here, we'll be holding with empty lungs. From here, we'll rise our body up. It's upward facing dog. From there, we'll fold our body in, inward facing dog. From there, we'll bring our left leg forward and bring right leg forward. Straight away, come to standing. Okay, let's do. Come to standing pose. We do 2 rounds. Come to front of the mat. Join your palms. Okay, get ready. Suck your abdomen in. With breathe in, stretch your hands up and bend back. With breathe in. With breathe out, slowly come forward and stretch forward, bend forward. Keep hands side of your feet. Look at your knees. From here, with breathe in, take right leg back. Now with breathe out, take left leg back. Maintain push-up position. Will strengthen your arms, shoulders, neck muscles. From here, slowly bring knees on the ground and go to rabbit pose. Bring your forehead on the ground, rest your buttocks and heels. So it's one of the relaxation pose. Take 2 easy breaths over here. Further, with breathe in, come forward like a tiger pose. With breathe out, bring chest on the ground and chin on the ground and hold with empty lungs. Ashtanga Namaskara. With breathe in, raise your body up, upper body, stretch your upper body, look up. Raise your knees up, toes together, feet together. With breathe out, fold your body in. Press your heels on the ground, heels, feet together, heels on the, press your heels and keep legs straight, stretch your hands, take head inside, touch your chin to the chest, look at your abdomen, inward facing dog. From here, bring your right leg forward between your hands. From there, feel a nice stretch on your left leg. Bring your left leg forward. And with breathe in, slowly come to standing pose. Okay, we repeat one more cycle. Again, please pay more attention to the breathing. Okay, so again, adopt Namaskara Mudra with breathe in. Raise your hands and stretch back with breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward and bend forward. Stretch forward. If you're holding for long, you can breathe normally in the posture. Don't hold the breath in the posture for long. From here, take left leg back. Stretch your left leg back. Feel the nice stretch on your left thigh. Look up. From here, take right leg back. Maintain push-up position. Your head, shoulders, body, legs should be in one line, like a stick. From there, slowly bring knees on the ground, like a tiger pose, and then go to rabbit pose. Bring forehead on the ground, rest your arms on the floor. Take few easy breaths. Now from here, with breathe in, come forward like a tiger pose, and with breathe out, empty your lungs, bring chest on the ground, chin on the ground. Hold with empty lungs, Ashtanga Namaskara. 8 parts of the body will be on the ground. With breathe in, raise your body up, look up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. That's very good impact on your back. It will strengthen your arms. With breathe out, fold your body in. Adho Mukha Svanasana, inward facing dog. Keep legs straight. Press your heels on the ground. Look at your abdomen. Touch your chin to the chest. From here, bring your left leg forward between your hands. And look up. Feel the nice stretch to right leg, right thigh muscles. From there, bring your right leg forward, right join with left feet. With breathe in, slowly come to standing pose. Adopt Namaskaram. Good. We go for relaxation. Again, feet comfortably apart, shoulders free, hands free. Take 5 easy breaths. So Surya Namaskara practice, it's a very good practice for entire body. It will stimulate your endocrine system, even it has impact on digestive system, respiratory system, even nervous system, skeletal system, muscular system. So it's a total, so very good package to your entire body. So you can take a 21-day challenge. You can do 12 rounds morning and evening while sun is rising. You can face towards east. When sun is setting, you can face towards west. You can do 12 rounds of Surya Namaskara. To give very good shape to your body and get rid of any kind of disease. There's no age limit for doing Surya Namaskara. Anyone can do. And again, some of the postures not recommended for pregnant women. And if you have undergone any recent surgery, you have to skip this practice. And heart patients should be cautious. 2 more deep breaths. Go deep into your body. Feel the nice stretch. Improved warmness. You can feel lot of heat generated in your body. Increased warmness. You can feel increased heartbeat, increased blood flow. You can feel strengthening of your legs, strengthening of your hands, arms. Lot of energy in your body. Feel that. Good. Then slowly open your eyes. Then come to sitting pose. We move on to Shavasana practice. Okay. So look at me. Sit comfortably and look at me. Let's look at demo. So what we do? So till now we did lot of practices. So after that we need relaxation for entire body. What we do? We tighten part by part our ankles by stretching our ankles. We tighten, release, and we tighten our kneecaps, release, and squeeze our buttocks, release, and we chant Akara. Okay, we make R sound, and then we observe lower body, like middle body. We can tighten our arms, release, relax, and tighten your abdominal muscles, release, relax. Then we chant Ukara, like we make Oo sound. It's a different vibration. You can feel different variety of vibrations. And finally, we come to head region, and we tighten our face with tightly close the eyes. Then we relax our facial muscles. Then we chant Amkara. So after that, after Shavasana, we bring our feet together. We fold our right leg. We raise our left hand, slowly turn right side, and then we come to sitting pose. Okay, so follow my instruction. You have to experience. When people who are watching, they can just lie down. I think 50% of the people might be just watching this. So you can't experience unless you practice. So please at least experience this. Lie on your back. If you don't have mat, just lie down. Okay, just lie down. Follow my instructions. Ensure legs free, hands free, neck free, face relaxed. Ensure you are comfortably lying on the floor. No interruption around you. You're following only my instructions. Now bring your attention to toes. Stretch your toes. Tighten your ankles. Tighten, tighten. Release, relax your ankles. Now bring your attention to kneecap. Pull your kneecap. Tighten. And at the same time, you can tighten your ankles, calf muscles. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release, relax. Now bring your attention to thigh muscles. Then hip region, buttocks. Tighten your buttocks. Squeeze your buttocks. Tighten with tightly. You can tighten entire leg from ankles, kneecaps, thigh muscles, buttocks. Tighten your whole legs. Tighten, tighten. Release, relax. Feel the nice relaxation of your legs. Now for further relaxation, we make Akara, R sound. Feel the vibration. Get ready. Take a deep breath in. Feel the nice relaxation. Now your lower body is completely relaxed. Forget about them. Now bring your attention to middle body. Now bring your attention to finger. Tighten your finger. Okay, tight fist. Release, relax. Now once again, make a tight fist. Tighten your arms, shoulders. Tighten your whole hand completely. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release, relax. Relax your hands. Now bring your attention to abdomen region. Suck your abdomen in. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release, relax. Relax your abdominal muscles. Now slowly bring your attention to neck muscles. Tighten your throat. You can press your jaws and tighten. Release, relax. Now for further relaxation, we chant Ukara. Feel different variety of vibrations, very melodious sound. Let's experience. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs completely. Ooh. Feel the nice vibration. Now middle portion of the body is completely relaxed. Now slowly bring your attention to facial muscles, head region. Now tighten your facial muscles by tightly closing eyes. Close your eyes tightly. Tighten your eyeballs. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Tightly close your facial muscles. Release, relax. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your eyeballs. So further, bringing your attention to nose. Observe breathing at nasal region. While breathing in, you can feel cool breathing. And while breathing out, you can feel the warmness at nasal region. Observe your breathing at nasal region. Observe cool breathing. And here you will turn hot and feel the warm breathe out at nasal region. Cool breathe in. Warm breathe out. Further, take a cool breath in. Relax your forehead. Relax your mind. Take a cool and deep breath in. Relax your forehead. Relax your mind. Further, deep breath in. Calm down your mind. Take a cool and deep breath in. Calm down your mind. Relax your mind. For further relaxation, we chant Amkara. We make sound. It generates a lot of vibration on your head region. Feel the vibration, sound and resonance. Get ready. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs completely. In the nice vibration. Let's experience once again. Let's chant. Let's make Amkara sound. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs completely. In the nice vibration, nice resonance. Your body is completely relaxed. After Shavasana practice, this is called Shavasana practice. It's like a dead body. The way the dead body doesn't move, we have to experience that. The body is completely relaxed. Your mind is completely calm and relaxed. After Shavasana practice, you can feel the lightness of the body. You can feel very feather light. You don't feel like you have a contact with the ground. You can just feel the lightness. Enjoy the lightness of the body. After complete relaxation, slowly bring your attention to your body. Bring your attention to toes. Slowly shake your toes. And slowly shake your fingers. Gently roll your head on the ground. Relax. Now bring your feet together and hands close to the body. Now slowly fold your right leg and slowly rise your left hand and turn right side. Turn right side and slowly come to sitting pose. Don't open your eyes. Sit comfortably. Sit comfortably. Don't open your eyes and join your palms. Rub your palms. Warm your palms. And keep your warm palms on your eyes. Warm your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, so hope you enjoyed Shavasana practice. So it's a wonderful practice to get rid of your anxiety and prepare your day early in the day. So you can do Shavasana. Okay, good then. So body, mind relaxation. Okay, good then. So we move on to next practice. Anulom Vilom Pranayam practice. Okay, here what we do alternative nostril breathing practice. So here what we do, see here we fold our index and middle finger. We do Nasika Mudra. This is called Nasika Mudra. What we do, we operate our nostrils with thumb finger and ring finger. We use right thumb finger to operate right nostril and ring finger to operate left nostril. So here we close our right nostril, breathe in through left nostril, then close your left nostril with ring finger and breathe out through right nostril. And breathe in through right nostril, then close your right nostril with thumb finger, breathe out through left nostril. Okay, so let's practice this. It's a very good practice to improve your concentration. Okay, get rid of anxiety. Okay, sit straight. Sit in any posture you want. Siddhasana, Padmasana, Vajrasana. Okay, so one sitting. Ensure you have comfortable blood flow to your legs. Sit straight. We adopt Nasika Mudra. Show your palm. Fold your index and middle finger. Then close your right nostril with thumb finger. Close your eyes. Okay, now breathe in through left nostril, slow and deep breathe in. Now close your left nostril with ring finger, breathe out through right nostril. Now breathe in through right nostril, slow and deep breathe in. Don't hold the breath. Now close your right nostril, then open your left nostril, breathe out through left nostril. This is one round. We repeat 2 rounds. Take a deep, like a slow and deep breathe in through left nostril. Then close your left nostril, open your right nostril, breathe out through right nostril, slowly, completely. Then breathe in through right nostril, slowly. Fill your lungs completely. Then close your right nostril with thumb finger, open your left nostril, breathe out through left nostril. Then breathe in through, last round, breathe in through left nostril, slowly, deeply. Then close your right nostril with ring finger, left nostril with ring finger, and breathe out through right nostril. Take a breath in through right nostril. And close your right nostril with thumb finger. Open your left nostril. Slowly breathe out. Then slowly release your hand. Rest your hand on your thigh. Eyes remains closed. Observe your breathing and mind after Anuloma Viloma practice, alternative nostril breathing practice. Observe calmness in your mind. Smoothness in your breathing. It's very good practice to get rid of your negativity in your mind and improve positive thinking, also concentration. Okay. Good. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, so Anulom Vilom practice. So we move on to next practice, Bhramari Pranayama. So here we do like you remember in Shavasana we did Amkara. We felt lot of vibration our head region. So same thing we practice. Here we'll be sitting straight. We'll chant Amkara. Like we make some B sound, humming B, like a sound. But here we'll be closing our ears. Okay, there is a mudra to do that, Shanmukhi mudra. What we do, we use our thumb fingers to close our ears. Okay, and you can rest your index and middle finger on your eyes. Don't press hard, just rest gently rest on your eyes. And you can rest ring and little finger on the cheek. Something like this. And you can feel the vibration. Okay, shall we do this? Again, sit comfortably. Sit right. Okay, so first, let's do again. We have to chant 3 times. Again, you might not be hearing. You have to follow your own pace. Okay, after 3 rounds of Omkara chanting, then you have to open, release, relax. Okay, let's do. Okay, bring your index and middle finger on your eye and close your ears with thumb fingers and rest your. Okay, now take a deep breathing and chant Omkara. Feel lot of vibration on your facial muscles, head region. Second time, take a deep breath in. One last time, take a deep breath in. After 3 rounds of Brahmari Pranayama practice, slowly bring your hands, open your hands, release your hands, close your eyes, observe your head region after Brahmari Pranayama. You can feel nice resonance in your facial muscles, head region. So this is very good practice to reduce your heartbeat so that you can get rid of heart diseases and also stimulate your brain cells, improve your memory, and also get some kind of happiness with this resonance. Take 2 easy breaths. Slow breathe out. One more deep breath in. Good. And slowly open your eyes. So once you can rub your palms, warm your palms. You can put warm palms on your eyes and slowly. Okay, so we come to almost end of the session. So we did in the beginning we did some warm-up exercise for our hands and some warm-up exercise for legs and some posture which has a 3-dimensional movement like a side stretch, forward backward bending and twisting. And we did a couple of postures in sitting and which included tiger stretch for spine. And after that we did Surya Namaskara. So it's a complete stretching for our body. And we experienced Shavasana practice, complete body mind relaxation. And we introduced a couple of pranayama practice to improve our life force within. Okay, so good then yeah, we come to end. We have a time bomb, so we have to end the session. So thank you all for participating. So we'll open up for question and answers if you have any.
Thank you, Mr. Murali. Is there any questions? Maybe maximum 1 or 2 questions if there is anything from the participant.
Okay, so
I just have, sorry, I have one question. Hi, Murali. Hi, Lokesh here. So you said that we should do 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar in the morning as well as evening. So 12 rounds means 24, right? Means 12 left and 12 right, is it? Or total 12?
Total 12 rounds in morning and 12 rounds in evening.
Okay. And we should do that, take it as a 21 days challenge, right? That's what I mean. It will help improve the body and the mind as well. And whatever you have shown today, so we should be doing that on a daily basis, or we should be doing what, like going forward on a daily basis?
So these are like I kept like all the audience in mind, even children, adults, senior people over here. So even for like based on your capability, we can improve number of rounds. We can introduce more complexity. So Surya Namaskar is common for everyone. So it's very good practice to, again, in this pandemic, staying at home and to burn excess fat. So again, we'll be gaining the fat over here by whole day sitting at home. So Surya Namaskar is very good practice. Along with that, you can do Shavasana and some pranayama practices, again, to improve your mental health.
Okay, sure. Yep. Thank you so much. Yep. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Lokesh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we are almost come to the end of the session. So we'll thank our yoga master, Mr. Murali, for helping us to refresh our knowledge and make good health using yoga. And also take this opportunity to thank Mr. Manjunath for helping and coordinating this event. Also with the Zone 5 Tampines Chenkat Chairman John and Ratika for coordinating this event. Thank you all for this, and hope you all will continue to practice yoga, and we'll see you again next year.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So hopefully we are planning a new batch in July, again virtual session. So we'll keep you updated. Whoever interested, they can join. And this might be every Sunday morning. So we'll keep you updated. Okay, thank you all. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Murali and everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for the very calming session.
Thank you, Agnes. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Hari.
Hopefully I can see very well.
Bye.
Thank you, Arnav.
Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Radhika. Thank you, Ellie.
Thank you, Mr. John.
Thank you.
Stay safe,
Mr.
everyone.
Murali. Yes.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice weekend. Bye.